Won the lead into the second leg of their EFL Cup semi-final second leg against Liverpool at Anfield tomorrow. The Tottenham head coach Ange Postecoglou has been holding a news conference, and we can hear from him now.
Teams who a week ago were a week or so away, are any of them available for tomorrow night? And I think also for Spurs fans, the name they're stressing over is Mickey van de Ven.
All right, I'll try and sort of summarise the whole thing. In terms of availability from last week, everyone's fine. Everyone got through okay, so no issues there. In terms of that squad, obviously Kevin and Mathys are both available. They've trained and cleared to play, so they're all good. The rest of them, no one available for tomorrow. With Mickey and Romero to a certain extent, where I kind of feel like we've just got to be a bit more conservative with him. Mickey got through the game all right, but you know, I don't think he feels he's ready for that sort of step up to Premier League, the intensity of it. Same with Romero, and look, after losing, we know we've lost Radu now, which is really disappointing for him and for us for the rest of the season. I guess my view, and I kind of made the decision, I'm not going to risk these guys, so we're going to keep them ticking over at training and try and make sure they're absolutely ready without any more setbacks. And the other guys are inching closer as well, but similar sort of mindset with them.
Yeah. Given that Mickey won't be playing tomorrow night, then, given the amount of minutes that Archie and Ben have played as well, will Kevin Danso be thrown straight in tomorrow night? Is he ready?
Look, he'll play, yeah. I mean, whether he starts or not, we'll have a look, because we've got another game 3 days later. I mean, that's been our existence for quite a while now, and you're right, you know, Benny and Archie, and I think Pedro's played every minute of football we've had for the last 3 months. So, but the boys are handling it okay. Performances are still stacking up, so it's great to get Kevin in. You know, he's ready to play. Whether he starts or he'll come on, we'll make a decision. But obviously, really important that he's part of it now, because, like I said, losing Radu was a massive blow for us. So having him available is good.
First chance we've had to speak to you since Mathys Tel's signing. Initially, the suggestion was he didn't want to join Spurs. Then it took a phone call from you to persuade him. So just talk to us about your powers of persuasion.
Yeah, I think that's a simplistic way to look at it. I mean, I think people need to sort of understand. You're talking about, you know, a 19-year-old player who's got to make a major decision about his career. And it's not so much that he rejected us or rejected anyone else. I think, rightly so, he was getting as much information as possible, and I think more than anything, he just wanted to be comfortable with the decision. I think he didn't feel, you know, the sense I get was he didn't want to be sort of pushed into a certain direction, and I think it's credit to him that he didn't, you know, he took his time. He wanted to talk to all the right people. I had a conversation with him, and I guess mine was purely around the football, that I think, you know, I think he'll find a really great place for him here in terms of where he is in his career. He obviously wants to play. We've already shown that, irrespective of age, you'll get an opportunity here, and I think the way we play would suit him, and certainly with what we have, you know, in the next few months, and then more importantly what we're building beyond, I thought he would be a perfect fit for you know, his next step. But at the same time, I think it's right that he took as long as he did, and he was totally comfortable with it.
You have said in the past on a number of occasions you only want players here who really want to be at Tottenham Hotspur. So are you 100% convinced that he is sold on this?
100%, yeah, more than 100%. Because, like I said, because he took so much time and was so diligent about finding out everything, when he made the decision that it's us, and he obviously had options, yeah, that sort of gave me even more sort of confidence that we're getting the right kind of mentality, the right kind of play. He's very ambitious. He really, you know, he's got a great deal of self-belief and self-confidence. He feels like he can, you know, reach the very top of the game, and he's chosen us, which is, I think, a great vindication for what we're doing.
Just one final one from me. You'll be fully aware, of course, of just how heavy it weighs on the shoulders of Spurs fans, how long the trophy drought has been, and those fans who go to Anfield tomorrow night. Those fans who are at Anfield tomorrow night will be understandably on edge, nervous, and that can translate to the players. I suppose the question is, how do you get the players to play the game rather than the occasion tomorrow night?
You got to do both. I mean, it's a big occasion for everyone. It's a big occasion for the players, a big occasion for the club. It's a semi-final. I think irrespective, I don't think Liverpool will be any less anxious than us about the fixture. When you're in a semi-final, particularly a second leg, and it's still very tight, it's a big game for both clubs. So you recognise that, you embrace that, but ultimately, if you want to be successful, these are the games you want to be involved in. So there's no point sort of having any trepidation about it, because the alternative is you'll be watching two other teams play on the TV and you're sitting at home on the couch and wishing you were there. So we're going to be there. We've got a chance, and we'll go for it.